wasn't me!
Today on Action Figure Times, Doc Owen and the League of Extraordinary Toy Men, we're going to be looking at the quantum-powered hero from Young Justice, Captain Atom. Hi, I'm Doc Owen with Action Figure Times. We're continuing our Young Justice Marathon. We're looking at all things Young Justice, whether it happens to be interviews with Mattel, some of their 4-inch or 6-inch toys, all kinds of cool stuff for you. We've even got giveaways going on where you can win some singles, some 2-packs, all kinds of great things going on. Here at Action Figure Times, we like to give away something every week. Prize Monkey does an excellent job at that. And we also want to thank one of our sponsors, EnchantedToyChest.com. They're my personal choice for when I choose an e-tailer to get product, but also thank Mattel for all their goodness and all their help with what they've given to us. Now, today we're going to be looking at another one of the 4-inch figures. Now this is the first figure in the Wave 2 of the singles, and we're going to be looking at Nathaniel Atom, Captain Atom. So this is his first appearance in this line. It's kind of a cool looking figure. He's in the regular packaging and things. We can see right away that there's a Hall of Justice Collect and Connect piece here. On the back we've got a brief bio of him. This tells us where we're going to be able to put in our connecting piece. Now this is where we're at so far. This is everything that we got from the first wave. And so this being the first figure of the second wave, we're glad to be able to put something else together. But let's go ahead and get him open. Before we open him up, I do like to say, I actually really like that artwork right there. That is very cool. But we'll go ahead and open him up. So you can see it's a corner piece. This tells me where my corner piece is going to go. In fact, while we're here, let's just go ahead and do that. So I'm taking this is my piece from the Wave 1. Clicks right in there. Looky there. I've got the front. Oh, I gotta pound this in. Wow, doesn't that look cool? Wow, that's awesome. So here we have Captain Atom. He comes with a little bit of an energy bolt. That's it's not a bolt. It's more of like a smoldering hand. That's really kind of cool. Take a look at this guy. This is actually a very cool face. I actually like him a lot. You know how I love the metallic paint. I mean, that is awesome. He's got the red gloves. He's got the symbol on his chest. I'm trying to see if his eyes are... I think his eyes are actually white of some sort. So that's kind of cool. And that comes off there very, very easily. This is a very cool looking figure. I mean, I actually really dig this, the way he looks and stuff like that. I actually like him a lot. Just that chiseled face. You can tell he's a military guy on the back. See he's stamping of where he's you know, the whole Chinese thing. Now let me grab Captain Atom. This is the JLU Captain Atom. You can see how they compare there. I actually really like this guy. But now let's take a look at him close up for you guys. Here we are looking at Captain Atom up close. Honestly, this is one of the coolest sculpts for Captain Atom I think I have ever seen. Man, I love the lines and the way that they have him. Of course, you can see his white eyes there. I wish his head, again, he's staring down. I wish his head would come more up. But every time I try to push it up, it goes back down. But really, that is an excellent head sculpt. Love the metallized paint. This is the way Captain Atom ought to always be done. You can see the symbol there. He's got the gloves. Basically, it looks like they just got dipped in, but hey, it works. I wish they had a little bit more style to them. Not even with tooling, just maybe some sort of a paint effect or something like that. You can see that even though he's a captain in the American military, he's made in China. Now, here you have his Quantum Blast. You can see how it fits in right there, and he can put that on there so he can be powering up. All in all, this is probably one of the coolest Captain Atom sculpts I have ever seen. I really, really dig this toy. Wish he had more articulation, but there's no sense beating a dead horse. This is just a really, really great looking figure. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. Make sure you're telling all your friends about us and the Young Justice Marathon that's going on. Tomorrow we're going to have something new for you from the Young Justice universe. You're going to want to stop by. Make sure you're going to the forums and participating in the discussion and winning some of the great prizes that we have available. Go to enchantedtoychest.com and make sure you're buying up all these cool figures and just letting Scott know that Doc sent you over. This is Doc Owen with Action Figure Times, reminding you to be extraordinary. This is Doc Owen with Action Figure Times. I hope you've enjoyed looking at Captain Atom, but now I'm here with Bill Benecke and Nathaniel Adam, and we're going to be talking about this figure in particular. Now tell us a little bit about him.
Well, Captain Atom, of course, is a big guy. He's military, so he's got, you know, a large adult body, so he's real muscular, which is cool. He's got a lot of attitude. You can see he's got a determined expression in his face.
This, to me, was probably one of the best Captain Atom sculpts I've seen. I mean, and I've got him in all the different type forms that he's come in, and really, this really captured something for me that I thought was lacking in a lot of the...
Yeah, this face really worked out well. It's got a lot of the attitude, that can-do look that you think of when you think of Captain Atom. And of course, he's got his high sheen metallic covering to protect
And I love the metallic paint.
Can't go wrong with it. You know, all the reds are gloss, so it looks really like he's got this enamel covering on. And of course, he's got a radiation blast. So
yeah, he's powering up with his quantum power.
Exactly.
You know, it's unique that it's a character that's basically, let's just be honest, fairly simplistic, that you really brought a lot of life to just by changing the face and giving it that character.
It's all in those little character details and trying to bring them to life through that. So sometimes just the set of a brow line can really give you a lot.
Well, this one really has. That's probably why this is probably one of my favorite figures so far, just because of that sculpt. So thank you very, very much, and thanks for doing it such a good job.
Oh, our pleasure. Glad you like it.
We'll see you tomorrow with the Young Justice Marathon. Hi, I'm Doc Owen with Action Figure Times. We want to congratulate Robert on last week's winner from our Young Justice Marathon Capture the Caption contest. Very funny stuff. We really enjoyed it. Actually, you all did pretty great jobs. We wish we'd had more prizes for that. Speaking of prizes, this week we've got a brand new contest, and the prize, we're stepping up our game. You're getting an entire wave of Young Justice Wave 1, featuring Speedy, Kid Flash, Aqualad, and Icicle Jr. Now, in order to win this, well, let's look at it this way. Mattel has been very, very gracious to us. Have you been enjoying all the inside information on why they made the toys that way? We've got some exciting reveals actually coming up right away. We've got 4 figures that we're going to be revealing, and it's really exciting news. Now, in order to thank them for them giving us access to this, we want to write a thank you letter, but we want to write a sesquipedalian thank you letter. That's a thank you letter that is filled with long words with many syllables. Now, we've got a lot of creative people that read this site. We want you to come up with a thank you letter using as many sesquipedalian words as you can. Very long, lots of syllables. And we're going to send it to Mattel. Now, a couple rules with this. It has to make sense. Each word has to be a real word, and we are going to look up every word. We're going to make sure every letter makes sense. You can't go longer than 50 words, and it has to be a positive letter. You can't slam them or anything. They've really, I mean, they could have waited till New York Comic Con for some reveals, but they gave them to us early, and I know you appreciate that. We certainly do. So, let's write them a thank you letter, but let's make them work for it. We want them to have to break out their thesaurus in order for this to work. Now, this contest is going to run until September 12th, midnight Pacific Standard Time. So, if you haven't joined our forums yet, go to our forums, look at the Prize Monkey Palace that's right kind of in the center of the page, right after the community. You have to join in order to see it. So if you look at it and you can't see them, that's because it's really for members only. We really like to take care of the people that watch our site. We're always giving away free stuff there. Now, go there, post your letter, no copying other people's letters. We're sure there's only so many words. You might use some other ones, but make it funny, have fun with it, be creative, and make it positively sesquipedalian, a vocabulary lesson for Mattel as we thank them. Thanks for tuning in. Also, thank you very much to Mattel and to Young Justice, or not Young Justice, but to EnchantedToyChest.com. Every time I think of EnchantedToyChest.com, I think Young Justice, because they've given us such great prizes and they have such great product. We really appreciate them. We appreciate Mattel, and we appreciate you for tuning in. We still got lots of great stuff coming up, and go there, write us the letter. I'd love to see you win. See you soon. Doc Owen with Action Figure Times.